Okay, this is Dick's book, and there's a lot to read there, isn't there? Well,
Yeah.
not for me. Wait till you see what he can do with this.
Yeah, right. This here book is called, what is it called? That's funny because they got a lot of different things. They have the titles up here. Here's Hank, that's who it is. Okay, you know, anybody have a friend named Hank? I'm sure it may be about him, I don't know. Anyway, this is that you can fold it over like that, so having it sprawled everywhere. It makes it a lot easier to read. So we will try this. First part is Here's Hank. Stop the frogs. Stop the frog, okay. Chapter 1. Today is a very special Wednesday. Mr. Flowers is to our class. Mr. Flowers said to our class, "Can anyone tell me why?" My hand shot up, high in the air, because I changed my upstairs this morning. I'm not doing well. I changed my underpants this morning. Sure would read this.
I don't know.
I shouted very proudly, without even waiting to be called down. The whole class burst out laughing. I imagine they did. As you can see, Hank, Mrs. Flowers said, we all, now, please, you are all very pleased with yourself. You underpants are not exactly what I had in mind. Before she could call on anyone else, our classroom door swung open and Principal Love came in. He was carrying a tall glass tank with a bunch of heavy green plants at the bottom. As usual, he was wearing his Velcro sneakers, which squeaked when he walked. I'll have to stop a minute, I'm not sure you can see that. There's a little line of dashes right there. That confused me because this is a print book too. So if somebody's reading this, you have to keep track of where the print is. Now from the top of that page down to here is page 2.
Okay.
And that's crazy because it's only about 2 or 3 sentences, but you have to remember in a book like this, there are pictures.
Right.
That you have as a picture, and this does not. That's why it surprised me. Made a new page so soon. So anyway, just thought I'd point that out. We'll continue reading here. Anyway, he has this thing in his hand, which I suspect is an aquarium, but we'll find out. Principal Love, Mrs. Flowers said, her good morning. Principal Love, we all said it at the same time. You do that too, I'm sure. Some
Yeah.
days and you all say the same thing. You don't forget to say good morning to Fred, he answered. Pointing to the tank. Okay, Fred is what's in the tank. And there's another page number. So there's a lot of pictures in this book.
Yeah.
A little telephone in the morning. Huh? A little sleepyhead in the morning, aren't you, buddy? Talk to the person in the tank, I'm sure. I squinted my eyes and looked at the tank. What was Fred? Suddenly a green blob of a pinkish belly popped out of the pile of water and slunk back in the water again. He found a plastic log and attached himself to that. And then looked at the side of the glass. There's another page number. Boy, a lot of pictures. You're missing all the pictures here. You're getting the short version here.
Right.
You're a little groggy. You're a little froggy. That's what it said. Principal Love said. Then turning to us, he added, he wants to say hello because he's going to be a member of your class until next Monday. Isn't that great? Yeah. That could be Frog Day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Does he know that we have a big sleeping tent for the sleeping test? Of a sleeping spelling test. That's
Yeah.
actually kids on a sleeping test. A spelling test for Friday. My best friend, Kale Wong asked. Yeah, it's full of hard words like beautiful. That's a hard word. My mother said, my other best friend, Frankie, Frankie Townsend added, that's not a hard word for him, Principal Love said, because he is such a beautiful frog. I don't know if frogs are beautiful. But to each his own. You call that thing beautiful? I think the person I have to write on heart. Nick McClenty snickered. It's all green and bumpy. Green is my favorite color. There's another page break there. Katie Spelling said, and besides, I think frogs are cute. I like to watch them suck bugs right in the air and swallow them whole. Luke Whiteman said, and that didn't surprise me because
Okay.
Luke,
This is the harness that Oboe wears, and we'll show you when he goes to work. He has to put this on.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably doesn't matter, but I can show you anyway. If you're in a really tight car, you take the handle off. It makes it a lot smaller. So you can get like a bus or something. There's not much room under the seat. It works out good.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. They think of everything.
I think so.
Well, I enjoyed making them. Hope that you enjoyed watching. Put you back together. You get the rest of the day off. Take that. Yeah. Let's go play. Let's go play. Let's go.
He says, yeah, I'm all for that.
Yeah.